Welcome everyone to After Hours Gaming Week tournament. We are in week 7 again. We just saw a match played between two teams. It was Epic and Amazon Prime. No spoilers here, guys. No spoilers. But we're in for another game. It's going to be between Storm8 and Blackberry. And already some action going down. Flash was used by Gurai Fox on the Ziggs. It doesn't seem as though they were paying too much attention to him. He's just flashing away immediately. Maybe they weren't paying attention. Well, besides that little early action, nothing else has happened just yet. So, let's start this game off with some introductions for Storm8 on the blue side. It's going to be Xnit in the top lane on Nasus. Then in the jungle, it's going to be Evil Funny Bunny on Shaco. Right now, we're going to have some action in the jungle. Parse Cloud throwing those cleavers. That's just a lot of aggression. That's really shit. Then, in that mid lane, it's going to be Sleeper Fox on Ahri. Then, in the bottom lane, I said it in the jungle already, it's Evil Funny, but that bottom lane is going to be Air Lane on Caitlyn with X-Pike on Soraka. Then, for Blackberry, in that top lane, it's going to be Porous Cloud on Mundo. Then, in the jungle, it's going to be Wild Ching on Xin Zhao. Then, in the mid lane, it will be Gurai Fox on I thought Shaco for a second. Ziggs. I always have a problem with Ziggs. Then that bottom lane will be Pro Viral and Karger on Jinx and Leona. I always have a problem with Ziggs. And, you know, speaking of Ziggs, in that mid lane, Evil Funny Bunny going for a really early gank onto Gurai Fox. They weren't able to get anything. He didn't have Flash either, which would have been a pretty bad situation for him to be in, but he was too far pushed. He was too pushed in to actually do anything after that. But in that bottom lane, though, Pro Viral, not having the best of the times, already being pushed out by that Caitlyn. They don't have the Soraka either. They don't have any healing either to stick in that lane, which is a really unfortunate situation for them to be in. They're just going to. What they really needed to do right there was try and stay safe until at least level 2. And then once they have the advantage of the all-in, that's when they would have the greatest time to just go and fight, kill the Soraka, the heal bot, before they essentially out-sustain them. Which is essentially what's happening right now. They lost that. They didn't really play the level 1 right, and they're paying for it. We do see, though, Wild Shang in that bottom lane looking for the gank. He's going to go down onto Ariellen. There's the net to knock him away. And that's not going to result in any summoner spells being popped. Cargo, though, is in that bush looking to go in. But with Xin Zhao there, they're going to be playing extra safe. In that top lane, here comes Evil Funny Bunny looking for the kill onto Porous Cloud. Mundo, the Ignite's down onto him. First blood for Shaco on Storm8. Really clean, really easy gank. Pushing in a little bit too far without any vision. Well, actually, he had the vision, but Shaco just. He has the deceive. He can just walk out of it. You need to play a little bit safer against this Shaco, who has many ins into a lane. Despite that bottom lane being pushed in by the Caitlyn Soraka combination, they are CSing quite well. They're still even. So hats off to them right there. Meanwhile, that mid lane matchup, Sleeper Fox. Oh, back to that top lane. Porous Cloud getting ganked again by Evil Funny Bunny. There is that fear for a bit of a movement inhibitor. Oh, it looks like Ariellen in that bottom lane picks up a kill. There is the deceive used by Evil Funny Bunny. They don't need the ignite because the burn from red buff will give him that kill. Another kill over onto that Shaco. Gurai Fox caught out by the taunt. Sleeper Fox gonna force him away from that lane. Gurai Fox needs to be careful, especially since Evil Funny Bunny is going to continue his sweep. Just gonna deceive in. Oh, take it in tower hit as well. Needs to be careful. Gurai Fox could have turned that around if he was a little bit quicker. Throwing out the bouncing bomb would have put him in the advantage. He probably even getting the kill. Yellow Funny Bunny needs to be careful. He's actually spent quite a bit of time in not upgrading that jungle item. We'll get back to that. Looks like Karger goes in on to Arlian, but you really shouldn't do that, especially without a Jinx. That just resulted in needless damage onto him. Meanwhile, Mundo not having the greatest time in that lane. You really, as a against the Nasus, you want to continue applying pressure and deny him those siphoning soul stacks. But the fact is, Wild Chang has yet to show himself in the top lane, actually in any lane besides that bottom. And not only did it not get a kill, didn't even get a summoner spell, so kind of just spending time didn't really pay off for it. Besides that, he hasn't really shown himself anywhere, and he really needs to. Porous Cloud also needs to be careful. He's taking a lot of damage from Exnet. Exnet could easily dive since Porous Cloud doesn't have ultimate up just yet. Flash is still down. Gurai Fox gonna show himself in that top lane to try and give Mundo some assistance. Looks as though Welshing is making his way to that position as well, giving X a little bit of sense of false hope. There is a pink ward in that river, so he knows that he's going to be in trouble. I'll be walking away from that. Karger in that bush, looking to be really aggressive, just going to Zenith Blade in when he has a chance. Gonna go down onto Ireland, but what is Pro Viral doing? You're attacking minions, and look at your support taking so much damage. What was Pro Viral doing right there? He was just auto-attacking minions while his support went so ham, and they lost out on so much damage. He's going back down in onto Karger. There's the heal going to be used by Pro Viral, but can he get this kill? Yes, he gets the kill, and the heal will be used by Arlian as well. That's a level 4 versus level 6, but there's Soraka with the flash and the heal. Now Pro Viral has the exhaust out onto him, sidestepping the zap. Can Pro Viral escape? Ace in the hole is available, but he's out of mana. He can't get the kill. Meanwhile, in that top lane, Nasus popping Furia descends. He'll just be able to get that siphoning soul track. Nothing going to be traded in that top lane. And with the since Welching revealed himself in that top lane, the rest of this Storm8 team will be taking this dragon uncontested. Sorry about that, guys. Wow, what an insane play. I'm so surprised Pro Viral completely misplayed that. There it is, Arlen taking a tower shot, actually locked underneath that tower. It's actually maybe the turnaround for them. He is not level 6 just yet. Arlian trying to stay alive. The heal will be used by Soraka, but can it keep him alive? Zenith Blade going really far again. Pro Viral taking so much damage from those minions. He needs to be careful. The turnaround is going to come. There's a tower hit to take down the Leona, and an auto attack from Caitlyn to give her a double kill. What an insane turnaround by this Storm8 team. They go in so far. Jinx takes so much damage from the minions, and they turn it around when Leona takes an extra tower hit. This game is just going in favor of Storm8 over and over again. There's so little that this Blackberry team can do. 4 kills already onto the Caitlyn. This is just not looking good for that bottom lane. And, you know, speaking of those lanes, even the top lane's not having the best of time. Exnet is continuing to farm up those siphoning soul stacks, while Porous Cloud has nothing to do but farm. He has that Giant's Belt, but he has no hope of fighting this Nasus anymore. They definitely need the Xin Zhao to provide some sort of presence in these lanes, but so far, 10 minutes in, he's level 5 compared to the 6 by Shaco. Evil Funny Buddy going in. There's a Masochism gonna be used Not masochism. Is it masochism? I believe it's masochism. Sadism. Wow. This is sadism gonna be used by Mundo just to heal up. Masochism is his attack. I believe it's his attack damage buff. Yeah, it is masochism. Wow. Masochism is the attack damage buff, guys. Well. Karger in that lane. Going to be caught out by that Soraka. Doesn't even go in. Can't even fight. That's gotta say something. When a Leona Caitlyn combination can't even fight against a Jinx Leona combination can't even fight. At least trade with a Soraka lane. It's gotta say something. Right now their hope is just to turtle and hope they can shut down Caitlyn in the team fights, and that depends so heavily on that Mundo and Ziggs. They just need to try and catch her out, at least with the Solar Flare even. Just, in that top lane, Forest Cloud taken down again by the Storm8 team. Evil Funny Bunny just taking down the Mundo. One death at a time. Then Zhao, that's the wrong one. You can't go in there. There it is. Exploding with daggers, and those daggers will hit Xin Zhao. Built over, pushing Pro Viral out of that lane. Ace in the hole comes out. That will just take him away immediately. I'm surprised to see he's not using... that's something that I like to see some Caitlyn's do, is just use Ace in the hole to force away their laner because they have no sustain, especially with the Leona, who has no innate heal besides the Targons. Then it puts them in a really good spot. I guess they're just content with pushing out with auto attacks. This is exactly what's happening. Karger needs to be careful. There's Solar Flare going to be used, but what was the point of that? They got nothing out of it. There was no follow-up for it either. The Solar Flare was just used needlessly, and this tower is going to go down to Storm8. They're just going to deny them even further, allow the minions to take it down, which is a really smart call. Allow minions to take down the tower, deny them experience and gold. Which is essentially what they're doing throughout the entire map. In that top lane, Forest Cloud doing his best. He's buying some armor, which is really nice. But there it is. Sadism going to be popped, as well as Fury that stands by Xnet. That's going to force Mundo away regardless. He's not going to get the kill, though. Xnet will be going back into his normal form fairly shortly. But that Siphoning Soul Strike is just going to continue to hit harder and harder. Evil Funny Bunny back to his shenanigans in that top lane. Forest Cloud, no hope of escaping. Is it going to go to Nasus? Yes, it is. Xnet getting the stack. Let's actually check out how many stacks he has right now. 138. So he's on a really good course. Usually at about 20 minutes, you kind of want to see about 300. So he's getting there. Not too far behind, but not ahead. He'll be getting those stacks very shortly. Welching in that top lane, not going in. The teleport. Oh, that's unfortunate. Let me just get that actually out of the way. I don't know why that keeps showing up. There it is. There you go. Just getting into the chat, guys. But Xin Zhao needs to try and help his lanes. I mean, at this point, your best bet would be the mid lane. There's the flash and heal used by Aurelian. That's so insane. What an insane play. Taking tower hits, he gets to kill the Piltover Peacemaker and then flashes into tower while healing to avoid the Super Mega Inferno Bomb. What a play by Aurelian. No one expects that. Just like no one expects this Bandit Inquisition. Well, Xin Zhao taking away those Krugs. Not going to be met with Shaco and Ahri, but unfortunately for him, Mundo will. Gonna walk into that fear, and there's a charm as well to lock him down. Ignite's ticking. Xnit picking up a kill. At this point, it's just sad. They are just using so many resources to shut down Mundo, and oh, there it is. Solar Flare gonna be locking down onto X-Spike with the Zenith Blade. Can the exhaust allow him to pick up the kill? He does pick up the kill with the Super Mega Death Rocket, but Arlian will make quick work of Karger, giving him a double kill. So 1 for 2 in favor of Storm8. First kill of Storm8, and it's the Soraka. Sleeper Fox using Spirit Rush to dash away now. Wild Chain, can he escape? There's the flash. Satchel Charge will be thrown out by Ziggs. Just as a warning. Don't chase my jungler. Evil Funny Bunny taken away. The second dragon for his team. And at this point, they know that Porous Cloud is just the one being focused so much every single time. Oh man, Arlian. He walking a little bit too far, trying to go for a kill onto Gurai Fox. He ends up dying for it, but he picks up the kill as well. You know that it's bad when your Ziggs goes even with help from your jungler. But they Storm8 put so many resources to killing Porous Cloud in that top lane. When they send multiple members, they should just push a lane. They need to stay as 4. Use this to their advantage and get a bit of a tower advantage just by pushing a lane when they send someone to kill Mundo. And what Porous Cloud needs to do is just stay alive as long as possible. Even if he dies, he's not really worth anything. Xnit in that top lane, popping the Fury of the Sand. Soraka healing them as best as they can. Porous Cloud needs to be careful. He's taking a lot of damage. There's the flash going to be used as well. Wild Ching does not have enough damage to get the kill. Evil Funny Bunny going to deceive over that wall with the Chilling Smite, and he'll be getting the kill with his dagger. Here comes Caitlyn. Gonna put herself in a 2v1 situation against Pro Violent and Cargo. There it is. Solar Flare gonna be used, but it's too late. Jinx is already down. Now Karger. He's gonna try and escape. There's the flash is gonna be used. It does seem as though he'll be able to get away. We do see Caitlyn still trying to chase him. Gurai Fox flashing away. Ignite's gonna be taken. There's the Mega Inferno Bomb, but it's not gonna get killed. Arlian jumping a little too far. He has Ace in the hole. Can he get it? There's the tower. It's gonna be taken. He does not fall. Oh, what are you doing, man? Arlian, what are you doing? He executes himself against that tower. Walk in, trying to focus on the minions. That's an 80 carry right there, guys. Tunnel vision's on those minions, and he ends up executing himself to the tower. 18 minutes in with an Infinity Edge and a Phantom Dancer. He's so fed. He's so fed at this point. Actually, everyone on Storm8 is fed. There's very little that Blackberry can do at this point. Mundo has been shut down repeatedly. Bot lane has been shut down repeatedly. And really, Wild Ching has just not been a threat this game. He hasn't made himself to be a threat. He hasn't really put himself in a position to help any of his lanes. Right now, Arlian going in, using the net, putting a lot of damage onto Gurai Fox. Just a couple of auto attacks is just going to force them away. They can't really fight for it. And look at the vision coverage in that top lane for Storm8. There's just nowhere that they can run. Oh man, Arlian walking a little bit too far. He's going to be shut down by Gurai Fox. Now can X-Spike get away? Meanwhile, in that top lane, Porous Cloud has the Wither down onto him. Xnit, doesn't matter. He's taking all of that damage, but he can still take this kill on Mundo. There's Evil Funny Bunny taking a lot of damage. Jinx will get a shutdown onto Shaco. What is happening? Now, Porous Cloud, he will fall to that Ahri. Sleeper Fox getting the kill. But what are they doing? They just need to group as 5 and win. They're so far ahead, and if they stay together, there is absolutely no way that Blackberry can win unless they somehow come into a freak accident where Solar Flare and the Mega Inferno Bomb, along with the Jinx Rocket, Mega Inferno Death Rocket, comes out and all just burst them at the same exact time, so Soraka can't heal them in time. That'll be like a freak situation. Right now, there's like, see the Zin bug right there. Xin Zhao wasn't able to get the knock up onto Sleeper Fox, kind of costing him a lot of extra damage. Not the kill maybe because X Spike was there. Right now, Dragon's gonna be up in a minute. I'm sure that Storm8 is just going to make their way there. Evil Funny Bunny gonna be caught out by the Mundo. He's gonna try and turn it around on him. There it is. Jinx will be there for the 2v1. Here comes Pyke as well, keeping that Shaco alive. Can Jinx turn it around? There is the fear, and there's Super Death Rocket to give the kill onto Soraka. Taunt is going to connect, and Gurai Fox gonna be taken down by Arlie, and now Karger trying to take this kill onto Caitlyn, but it won't matter. There's Walshing going down, gets the kill. There's Caitlyn getting the kill to the Leona. Pro Viral still alive after all of this, and whoa, was not paying attention. It looks as though Arlian picks up a quadra kill for all of his troubles. He is just going so ham. Picks up a quadra kill. Man, a quadra kill for Caitlyn. Just take the tower, man. In that top lane, you see Xnit pushing it as well. They can easily take an inhibitor tower if they want to, but they're not pushing as one, so they're not going to get it. Arlian walking a little bit too close to that tower. Needs to be careful. The bouncing bomb comes out and it would result in a kill. There it is. Shut down for Gurai Fox. Playing a little too aggressively. I think they're getting a little bit cocky. Getting a little bit cocky. If they're not careful, they can get this out of hand. Jinx is getting rolling. She has 5 kills right now, not the 14 that Arlian has, but if they leave her unchecked, it could be a bad situation. Sleeper Fox getting locked down by the Solar Flare. She is followed. She's not going to get the kill. So there's the Spirit Rush going to be used. And the Super Death Rocket was blocked by Soraka. Meanwhile, Shaco is coming in for the flank. Let's actually get it. I'll get back to that because there it is. Jumping in. Pro Viral taking a lot of damage. There it is. Over Deception getting the kill. Now he's going to set their sights down onto Karger. Can he escape? There's the Chilling Smite for the slow. Evil Funny Bunny getting the kill. Meanwhile, on that top lane, looks as though Xnit was successful in escaping from Porous Cloud and Wild Chain. Nope. There's a cleaver, locking it in place. Can he escape Porous Cloud? Taking one too many tower hits. There's the flash, and he's going to fall. Anyways, 1 for 1, but here it comes. Our Lord and Savior, Arlian. Can he find Wild Ching? Wild Ching. Ah, going in onto Arlian. He's taking a lot of damage. The knockup is not there. He's just going to be using the net for kiting purposes. And now Xin Zhao back in that bush. Arlian. Going back in. Arlian. Knockup. Still not there. Wild Ching being baited into the trap. Arlian just auto attack, man. You got this kill. You have ace in the hole. What are you doing, man? Arlian did not really play that correctly. There's a teleport. Going to be used. Oh, he used the net too. That's his only escape. He doesn't have flash, but the cleaver does not connect. They're going to go down onto Pro Viral. The taunt will... Not the taunt, the charm will connect. Arlian getting caught out by Leona. Solar Flare locking him in place. Porous Cloud getting the shutdown. Xnit, while all of that was happening, was taking down that inhibitor. They just left him unchecked right there. Teleported... I believe he teleported to that ward that he placed. And he got the inhibitor. Now, can he escape? Chilling Spike going to be used. He's going to turn it down onto a Wild Chain. Can he get this kill? It's a 2v1 right now. Leona will be there for a 1v3. Wild Chain will not be able to escape. There's the Siphoning Strike to pick up the first kill. Now, who is he going to turn around on? Ultimate down very soon. There's the flash used by Gray Fox. He's going to fall. He will not be able to continue living. A cycle of life and death did continue, but this time he died. Sleeper Fox hitting that charm onto Pro Viral. He is just going to be chunked so quickly. Meanwhile, looks like Eel, Funny Bunny, and X-Pike take that middle inhibitor tower. They can just turn this around whenever they want. They're going to try and go in onto Cargo, but this time he can actually turn this fight onto Gurai Fox, but he's walking a little bit too quickly. That pink ward is going to spot him out. There's a Chilling Smite to allow Ziggs kill, double kill already. Xin Zhao going in, gets a kill onto that Kaylin. Sleeper Fox needs to be careful. He's going to be caught out. He gets a double kill for all of his troubles, but he's still going to fall, giving a shutdown over to Jinx. What is happening? Storm8 had this game in the bag, but they're just playing with their food at this point. They just need to push and win. Blackberry are still in this game after all of this time, and if they come back and give Storm8 a run, it will just destroy. I think it will destroy their confidence. Right now, Welching gonna be spotted out by Xnet doing red buff. What are we spotted out doing red buff by Xnet? Can he escape? Chilling Smite will be used, but and the Wither as well. He's going in. He wants it. Ghost going to be popped. He gets the kill. He's not going to be able to turn it around onto anyone, so he's going to fall in a 1-for-1. I'm not too sure if that was worth it exactly, because they're giving these kills over to Pro Viral one at a time. And late game Jinx is such a huge threat. There it is. Arlian getting caught out by Karger. Sleeper Fox is there as well. There's the Spirit Rush with gonna be knocking down by the gonna be locked down by the Solar Flare, but it doesn't matter. Karger is going to fall in a 2-for-2. Actually 2-for-1. Comes out in their favor. Trades are happening, but they're not going in Storm8's advantage. Right now, they're setting up a bit of a death bush right now. They have boxes in there. Soraka may be baiting someone. Nope, they're just going to walk away from this. Blackberry still in after all this time. Dragon's going to be up in 30 seconds. It will be the 4th dragon for the Storm8 team. They still can't fight for any objective, which is just really unfortunate. It's just Storm8 giving Blackberry false hope at this point. You know, for at least the Shaco is on point with objectives like Dragon, because if he hasn't, then they could have turned this around. Arlian flashing away, but not flashing in the right direction. He's going to be caught out. Solar Flare going down, but it's not going to do anything. Kill going over onto Porous Cloud. Right now, Sleeper Fox getting caught out. There's the Mega Inferno Bomb, chunking him down in health. Soraka will be there to heal that Ahri right back up after all of that. Blue buff gonna try and be taken away by Storm8. There's the flash gonna be used in Xenoblade, locking down onto Sleeper Fox. No follow-up from the rest of the red team just yet. Here comes Xnet, gonna be picking up a kill onto Karger. Porous Cloud making his way there to try and help that teammate, but it's not going to mean anything. Fear of the Sand's going to be popped, while Ching taking a lot of damage. He's the one that's going to be aggressed upon. Double kill for that nest. It's now Evil Funny Bunny catching out Porous Cloud. That's a kill going over onto him. Can they catch out Gurai Fox? Wither is there. Oh my god, siphoning strike, putting him down to half health in one attack. Wither will go down. Can Gurai Fox escape? There it is. No, he can't. That's going to be an ace for Xnet. And what insane damage by X. Now I want to see a siphoning strike and see how much it chunks an inhibitor. Let's see. Ah, wait, okay. And that is insane. Absolutely insane. He just melts through these any structure. Zin's out, catching out Arlie and Solifer, locking down that killing in place, but she's still not dying. Soraka keeping her alive after all this time. Double kill for Arlie, and now they're going to set their sights down onto Porous Cloud. Wither slowing him in place. Can he escape? Ace in the hole is available, but he's not going to use it. They're just going to continue pushing. There's the Mega Inferno Bomb, not getting the kill onto X-Spike. Arlian needs to be careful. Zap was used by Jinx, but it wasn't able to connect because it didn't even go in the right direction. Now Arlian trying to turn this around onto Porous Cloud, but you don't want to fight a Mundo. There's the rest of the blue team to aid Arlian. There's a Super Mega Tetragate, but it's not going to get the kill. The charm will connect. Ari gets a double kill for all of that. Now Gurai Fox, he realizes this game is over. He stops in place, but then he flashes. Triple kill for Sleeper Fox. Can they finally end this? Arlian taking up that tower. X-Spike can't heal anymore. While Ching flashing in. Can he get this kill? No, he can't, because X-Nit will take him down. Now Arlian, he got locked down by the Solar Flare, but it doesn't matter because X-Nit picks up a double kill. Arlian the god, he's alive after all of this, after 8 deaths. Are we finally going to be seeing the end of the game? I think we are, because there's no one alive to stop this. Storm8 is finally going to win against Blackberry in week 7. Oh my god, what an insane game. Storm8 giving Blackberry a little bit of false hope right there. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe. If you liked my casting, you'll be notified whenever I put out a new video. And I hope you join me next time. Stay tuned.